fan ventilation, dual blade heating, and a very comfortable chair packed with plenty of adjustments to keep you comfortable at all times, the Autofull M6 Pro may be one of the coolest chairs I've ever featured on this channel, so hit subscribe now and we'll get right into it. So full disclosure before we get started though, the video is sponsored by Autofull and they've sent me the M6 Pro to showcase to you guys. So if we go straight into the unboxing, we've got a giant box here, and inside we first get the massive assembly guide, and to be honest, it's pretty obvious how to put this chair together, but it's really helpful for those of you that want it. And then there's also a QR code that we get on the next sheet that's going to take you to an assembly video if you need that extra help. Now next up we've got the legs along with the centerpiece for the base. We've then got the back of the chair, the headrest cushion, the leg rest, the base to sit on, and then we've got another box inside which contains the pneumatic cylinder along with its connector. We've then got the screws and Allen keys along with some plastic covers. We've then got the wheels, the armrests, and their brackets. Now as I said, putting it together was a simple task, and as with all chairs, it's best to start with the wheels and the base and then work your way up. Then you've got this massive assembly guide that gives you a step-by-step instruction on what to do, and they supply you with the 3 Allen keys for all of the different sizes of bolts. Now personally, I decided to use my drill as it's just much quicker, but as I said, you get the Allen keys you need, so you don't need a drill. Now assembly was fast and easy though, and I didn't encounter any problems along the way, and here we've got the completed built M6 Pro gaming chair. So you can see we've got this sleek looking black, grey and gold colour choice for the M6 Pro, but there are also a few other options available like the Ultra model in white, but it's a nice design with a racing bucket seat vibe. It's comfortable to sit in with plenty of cushioning, and it also feels very well built. Now everything just feels strong, sturdy, and there's very little movement to the parts, which makes me think it is going to be standing the test of time. The fabrics also feel durable, so they should last for plenty of wear and tear, and the stitching is decent and also very neat throughout the whole chair. Now the coolest thing about this chair that we're going to cover first is the base, and this is the first time that I've personally seen this on any gaming chair. So as I said at the start, this chair offers both heating and ventilation, and the idea of course is that in the summer months it's going to help you stay cooler, and then in the winter months it's going to help you keep warm. Now the seat is made of an ultra soft porous PU leather, and it's a breathable material that really helps with this ventilation system. Then underneath all of these materials you've got 2 fans, one on the top and then one on the bottom of the base. And then for the heating, we've got 2 heating blades with one on the left side and then one on the right side. And then to power all 4 of these, we've got a USB-A cable that you can see here. And the only thing I would say is that I wish it was just that little bit longer, but of course you could use a USB-A extension if you wanted to, but I think the main use for this cable is to be plugged into a power bank and then tucked into the back of the chair. Or maybe you could even put it in your computer's front USB ports. To control the system, we've got 2 buttons on the base, and of course one is for cooling and one is for heating, and you can only select one at a time, but it's a simple 3-stage selection, so you press it once for full power, press it again and it changes to 2/3 power, and then you press it again and it changes to 1/3 power, and then you press it again and it disables it. So it's a nice simple control, and of course it's exactly the same for both cooling and heating, and if you've got something enabled with cooling and you then press heating, it automatically disables the cooling. Now as well as keeping you at a comfortable temperature, it also keeps you comfortable whatever your position or posture, and we've got plenty of customizations and adjustments to suit your needs. Now first up we've got the dynamic tracking lumbar support system, and this can be manually adjusted with the knob on the side, and you just twist it to move the lumbar support up or down. Then we've also got this latch which lets you angle out the lumbar support, and the ability to adjust the lumbar both up and down as well as in and out just means that you can get it exactly how you want. Next, we've got the obvious adjustment, which is the up and down movement of the base and the back recliner. And the back recliner goes to an impressive 160 degrees, so it's almost completely horizontal. And personally, I never go this far back in my office chair, but I also know a lot of you do, and it's great if you want a nap. The adjustment lever also makes it really easy to change when you need to, and for those going the full 160 degrees, we've also got a slide out footrest to keep you even more comfortable. Now next up, we've got the 6D foldable mechanical armrest, and as the name suggests, there are 6 different dimensions they move in, so that's left and right. We've got forwards and backwards, they go up and down, they rotate within 70 degrees, and then they also fold upwards 40 degrees. And for those of you that use the armrest, they're also nice and bulky, so there's plenty of room to rest those arms. Now next up we got the head cushion with an adjustable strap, and this is the highest quality head cushion that I've ever seen on a chair. It's made of a nice soft fabric, and it also feels really thick and dense as it's made from memory foam, and it really molds nicely to your head. So as you can see, this is a chair that offers style, function and plenty of comfort, as it's just been really well thought out to deliver exactly what they've set out to do. So here's just another quick run through of all the adjustments and everything the chair does. So of course on the base, we've got the fans here, we've got the heater next to it, so this is great in the winter and the summer. So if I just turn those off, of course the base goes down, so you've got a lever here, pull that, we go down, pull it again, we go up. The lever here, which is really easy to reach, puts the back down. It's also easy to let go of, so you can get the angle really wherever you want it. You see, as soon as I let go, it stops. If you did want to go all the way back, you can do that, and especially when you're all the way back, you've got the leg rest there. Put that there, you can lie down and get some rest. If we flip that back over, stick that in, you can see even if I pull the lever when it's all the way back as well, that's another good thing. It comes up quite softly, so it's not just going to whack you really hard. And then if we go onto the arms, as we said, they go up and down. They also move left and right. They also move forwards and backwards. They twist, it angles in and out, and you can also fold the ends up while doing the same. And then when it comes to the lumbar, you're going to have to lean over a bit to grab that. But this knob here, so what that will do is in here it will move the lumbar up and down depending on where you need it. And then as I said, you've got the latch here, so you can press that and it brings this out. You can get it to the exact angle you want it to be. Push that in and it no longer moves. And then of course when it comes to the head cushion, you can take it off if you don't want it. It's an adjustable strap there, so you can move it up and down to your preference. Personally, I prefer to just have it on my neck there, and that's where I like to have it, but that's all the adjustments for the chair. Now if you're in the market for this style of gaming chair, then I highly recommend that you go and check it out now by clicking the link down in the description below. And best of all, there's currently some great offers running with the details down in the description. Now while I've covered the M6 Pro here, it's also available in the M6 Ultra in either black or white, and then we've got a couple of cheaper options like the M6 Elite or the M6 Basic. But hopefully I've covered everything for you guys in today's video. But as always, if there's anything I've missed or you've got any questions at all, then just ask them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with the latest tech.